Shout, a new style is growing.
Please welcome psychicgirl.com, Justine Kenzer.
Justine Kenzer says,
psychic named Justine Kenzer.
Psychic Justine Kenzer.
And psychic Justine Kenzer.
welcome back to Philly After Midnight. You can buy a house on the net, you can buy a car on the net, you can even buy a casket on the net. You can buy virtually everything on the net. And now, can you buy your future? Justine Kenzer says, yep, she is a psychic, and she hangs out at psychicgirl.com. And in a recent magazine, a number of people wrote glowing testimonials about her, including celebrities from MTV and senior editors from magazines in New York, and they say that she's got the goods.
Even my own father actually has, I gave him some stock tips that he did not pay attention to, and he's kicking himself to this day.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So it's all about what you're creating for yourself, though. You know, it's just like those lottery numbers. If you're ready to get that answer and ready to win, then you can get them.
The other half goes to the other side.
You know, all week we've been looking at different unexplained theories that can lead to true love or relationship satisfaction. And today, we're exploring whether each of us can develop our own psychic abilities. Now, please welcome psychicgirl.com, Justine Kenzer. Justine, welcome.
Thank you.
Is
Trying to
he
tell you.
psychic?
We all are psychic. Each and every one of us are born with this psychic
I
ability.
thought it was psycho.
Coming up, this high-class Hollywood hotel caters to celebrity rock and rollers, but it has a dark past.
The original murder took place, and the young lady ended up on my property here.
And she refuses to leave. Find out how this ghostly guest gets evicted. Next. At the Sunset Marquis Hotel in Hollywood, California, Rod brought in psychic Justine Kenzer.
I saw a very specific woman that was stuck, and I guess that in the 30s or 40s there was a casino across the street from the hotel and a pathway that ran underground from the casino under the hotel. And I saw a young girl that had been murdered in the tunnel by someone that she loved, actually.
Faced with the prospect of losing customers, Rod asked Justine to conduct a series of seances to rid the hotel of its uninvited guests.
And it is kind of the darker stuff that does create that kind of phenomena or the happenings where, you know, things fly off the wall or that these entities are trying to scare people.
These 5 stars also have a psychic connection to our next guest, psychic Justine Kenzer. Justine, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for being here.
Me.
Now, Justine, we asked you a few months ago to predict who would be nominated for Emmys, and we were amazed when you actually named all 5 women in the Outstanding Actress in a Comedy.
And that's why you're here today.
Absolutely, to have some more fun.
Here at E, we're in the habit of reporting entertainment news as it happens. Well, this morning we're going to report entertainment news before it happens, thanks to the help of a psychic named Justine Kenzer. Justine has glanced into the future and picked up the names of this morning's comedy lead actress nominees. Behold her predictions.
Jane Kaczmarek has, I think, a real steady energy. I definitely see that she's really well liked. There's a real kind of medium ground energy around her there, and I see her staying on the list. Sarah Jessica Parker, I see her staying on the list. Patricia Heaton, I do see her staying on the list. I don't necessarily see her winning again, but I get that she's going to move out of the way this year and someone else is going to come in and be able to take home the Emmy. Deborah Messing, I see her also staying on the list here. I see an incredible strength for her, even continuing to build. Callista Flockhart, who I love, but I see that this year that she is going to move off the list and leave an opening for someone new to come on. The biggest thing I get this year is not a lot of change, but there's a ton of energy around Jennifer Aniston. There's a lot of reward energy, very bright energy around her, and I really think that this is her year.
A psychic got them all right.
And she predicts Jennifer Aniston's going to win.
Is going to win. So apparently she is a psychic. Who knew? She did.